people that don't know, my mother brother shot my dad while my dad was holding me when I was a little kid. I was right there when my dad got shot by my mother brother, which is my uncle. My mother was on drugs. My dad went to prison, for dealing drugs. I mean, and he wasn't small time. When he got accused of dealing drugs, we don't know if he was selling them or not, but he got accused. And at one particular time I lived, because I stayed in Jersey. A lot of people don't know that my mother's youngest daughter, and I have a lot of family in Jersey. I used to live in New Brunswick, New Jersey.
Okay.
So I stayed in New Brunswick, New Jersey. And we lived 7 deep in a 1-bedroom.
Wow.
A building. Seven of us. And when my mother eventually moved to Grand Rapids, to be with me because I wanted her in my life. Because I was living with my grandmother and my dad was, moving around in the streets, doing whatever he was doing. I can't actually say he was selling drugs because I didn't see him selling drugs. I can't say he was actually dealing drugs because I never seen him deal drugs. I just know he liked to move around in the streets. That can mean anything. My mom, I can remember when the people came over for health insurance. My mother wasn't able to get health insurance on my 2 sisters, myself and herself. So I just told her, y'all three get health insurance, so you guys can be okay. I'll be okay, Mom. And my mom had Rent-A-Center furniture, and then I can remember I was in the 12th grade, and the opportunity presented itself for me to fight international. And I used to go international and fight. And any money that I did have, I always came home and, gave it to my mom, or tried to help my mom out with bills. I think that's when my dad had first went to prison. Things was extremely hard. My mother always had it extremely hard, and I love that lady to this day. She's my sweetheart. So what I did was I did it all for my family. I love my mother. For her birthday, I just bought her I don't know what type of Bentley. It's nice though. It's real nice.
Does it matter what type when the name Bentley's attached?
Oh yeah. I bought my mom a Bentley. I always look out for my sisters, my nephew. That's my family. I always want my family to have the best. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. Never claim to be perfect. But things hurt me too. I got feelings. I got feelings like anyone else. And when I'm not able to spend the time that I want to spend with my children, it hurts. It hurts a lot. To whereas, the mother of my 3 children, I wasn't able to, she didn't let me see the kids. She let me see my children since December.
Wow.
Until now. So it hurt. So in training camp, it hurt bad. So I was going through it in training camp, not being able to see my children, because if I don't have nothing, if I know if no one loves me, I know that my 4 children, my mother and father, they love me, and Al loves me, and Leonard loves me, even though we disagree sometimes. But all in all, I'm loyal to who I'm with. So, and even like my cars, I drive those expensive cars to the gym to motivate the fighters, to let them know that the position that you're in, I never was in, because I give them leeway. When I was fighting in the 90s, we didn't have social media. So I had to really get on my grind, to get my name out there and really make things happen to get my name out there.
Do you think it's, because we do have social media and all that stuff, do you think it's easier for a fighter to?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Do you think enough fighters are taking advantage of some of that stuff? And I only ask that just because I know Al has got the PBC going, and
yeah, but Al is he's brilliant. I mean, that guy is brilliant, man. He's brilliant. He was smart. He knew. He played chess just like me. We played chess. And I'm talking about the game of chess in life. I'm saying the game of chess out here in the real world, life. All that. I'm just saying. He know what he's doing. Al Hammond really knows what he's doing.
Well, and going back to that, that's kind of the reason why I asked, is because
it can be bigger.
Well, of course, but what I'm wondering is, after you, I don't know if a pay-per-view star will still exist. I don't know if,
because you have to have, it's more than just knowing. A lot of fighters know how to fight. But after that, then what?
Right.
You gotta have the gift of gab. You gotta have the look. You gotta know how to sell a lifestyle. You gotta make a million look like 40 million. Make 40 million look like 400 million. Are they gonna buy into the lifestyle or not? To where you really are gonna become, to where you really, a person is really gonna make 9 figures. And like, I think that, a couple times, I think people just thought, because you read certain things and you hear certain things, like in the past, you hear like, oh, Floyd is not making that type of money. Alex Ariza didn't believe I was making that type of money till he came around me.
He believe it now.
Oh yeah, he believed it. He believed it. And just, and I was thinking about, the fans. And I just think, if I would have fought Manny real just stupid and reckless, and just say, hypothetically, say something would have happened, you know what the fans would have wrote today, and the writers would have wrote today?
Oh, I can.
Floyd fought dumb. I don't know why he didn't stick to his game plan. So, today, is a good day. Not because of my victory, because I took a lot of stress off of my father. I took a lot of stress off of my mother. I took a lot of stress off the people that's on my team. I took stress off the people that's under the Mayweather Promotions banner. And and like I said before, I'm not scared of no fighter. The thing is, if you'd have took the random blood in your intestine a long time ago, we could have did it.
Well, it's a good thing he didn't, because you wouldn't have made $100 million.
Yeah, but if he'd have did that a long time ago, and then I wouldn't have made $100 million.
Right.
So once again, I'm the smart one.